Howdy y'all, welcome back to my channel and back to another Jade era retro react. Today we've got dating someone my size, and unfortunately the next video is an underwear torrid haul. I'm so sorry about that, but we're gonna have to get through it. I noticed all the necklaces have changed. Oh, even the choker is gone. Interesting. Let's see. Not really anything else to see. It's always about the same time when she films, it seems. Anyway, let's just get into it.
Welcome to a Wednesday weigh-in video.
Oh, that's right. It's also just another weigh-in.
So in this video, I will be answering 3
Sorry, let me turn her up a little bit more.
weight-related questions, talking about my daily weigh-ins for this week. If I reached my November 1st goal, how much weight I lost in October, how much weight I lost in the last week, and what is my new weight loss goal. And obviously I'm gonna share how just the last week went in general. So first things first, I do wanna do the 3 questions from you guys. The first one is, what is your ultimate goal weight? So I get asked this question a lot, and I think that's the reason why I chose it. And honestly, I don't have an ultimate goal weight. I just know that I want to.
I'm so sure that I've heard her say 199 pounds before. I don't remember when or like any other context, but I'm so sure that I remember her saying 199 at some point.
To obviously lose a few 100 pounds for sure. I want to be healthier. I want to feel healthier. I just want to be in a better place.
So that'd be like around 200. Yeah, that's good.
In general, I know the more weight I lose, the more I'm going to understand my body a bit better and figure out what is the healthy overall goal weight for myself. I know at my height, I'm supposed to be like 110 pounds, and I know that's not realistic.
Okay. All right, so I know this because Amberlynn and I are round about the same height. I'm 5'2". I think she's either 5'2" or 5'3". And I really like, okay, so I don't know if it's just like I got used to like just seeing bigger bodies in general or what, but also I have been 110 pounds. I've been less than 110 pounds, and it's scary. It looks scary on me. I feel like it looks scary on most people because it's like if they I don't know. I don't think people should weigh that little. I think they want us to weigh like I feel like they want us to be way skinnier than we should be, because imagine being 110 pounds and being thrown into a survival situation. You wouldn't make it. You wouldn't have like, because that's the point of having a little bit of extra weight, no, to like be able to survive. And in this country, we're not going to get into that, but just saying, things suck. All right, let's keep going.
And I know that's never going to happen. I think sometimes you have to be very realistic in your weight loss journey. Everyone's journey is different. So if you're
And then, sorry, just to keep going, like, what if, like, anyone who goes to the gym and has, like, any kind of muscle on them is also not gonna weigh 110 pounds at my height? Like, it's just so, like, I just remember how I looked at 110 pounds and it was not good. I was very bony.
goal is 110 pounds, I'm sure you can reach it. But I know as an individual and someone who has been this size for so long, I just know that 110 pounds is not realistic for me. And I'm totally fine with that, because even if it was realistic, I wouldn't even want that to be my goal. So I'm actually currently just doing small goals.
I'll actually agree with her on that one because, again, like, again, I don't know if it's just me, if I've just been, like, adapted to seeing bigger bodies or what, but even for me personally, 110 pounds is way too thin. I cannot sustain myself on that.
I notice it's making it to where I don't have to look at the bigger picture, because the bigger picture makes me overwhelmed. That's when I fall off track, because I'm just like, oh my God, how is this even possible to lose this much weight? So
that's fair. I also kind of felt that way at my heaviest, but I just, you know, you have to do it because it's like, if you get heavier, then it's going to be that much harder. And then, you know, you just can't let yourself, like, yes, you're in the hole, but you don't want to let yourself get covered up and drown in it, you know? I don't know.
Focusing on many goals, I'm able to celebrate more and like award myself with things, and it makes me feel more accomplished, to be honest, by setting these goals, succeeding and reaching these goals, and it makes me excited to create more. Next question is,
That's fair. I just hope that she's not rewarding herself with food. Like, one good thing, if you, especially if you do have like food addiction problems. I don't know if I can say that. But don't treat food as reward. Don't celebrate with it. Don't make yourself feel better with it. Just, yeah.
why do you think losing the weight is the answer? I have had quite a few health issues in my life, and all of them really have boiled down to my weight.
If she lost like 400 pounds, do you think she'd turn into a nice person like Tammy did? Like, genuinely, do you think she'd get nicer? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Because, like, she does still need therapy. Don't get me wrong. But who knows?
I think honestly the biggest one for me is
That was kind of
being
weird.
boiled
Just
down
back up.
to my weight. I think honestly the biggest one for me is being diagnosed with uterine cancer last year. And there's been other little mini.
Yeah, but you gained weight before the surgery that you were supposed to have. It really wasn't a wake up call for you. And I'm pretty sure the only reason she's this committed right now is because of Wifey, and Wifey's got this fire under her ass about it.
Things that have been happening to me or has happened to me health wise because of my weight. Obviously, there's more than just that. You know, it's like the stamina, it's not being able to just do regular things like everyday people, like walking in a mall is super hard for me because of the size. And I know it's kind of like a cycle when it comes to like,
But you can walk around Walmart for hours and hours and hours. Granted, she is heavier here than she was with Destiny, but still.
my mental health and stuff. It's like being bigger makes my.
Well, okay, so in Walmart, you get a cart, and she can lean on the cart. In a mall, you don't get a cart. Oh, yeah, no, she rides scooters anyway. What am I talking about?
Mental health worse, and then my mental health makes me gain weight. So it's always been like this weird vicious cycle, and I know that with just like positive changes, positive reinforcement, determination, I can lose the weight while slowly it is making my mental health better. I just feel like there's so many things in my life that could be better just by losing weight. Like, I think of my future and I just see so many good things, and it's like I know I can't do any of those things. Example, traveling, especially to different countries. I can't do those things at this weight. So losing the weight is literally right now the answer to everything. So the last question is, would you date someone?
Yeah, I just don't have much to say about it because it's just, again, stuff we've all heard 1,000 times. And, like, I know, I'm sure, like, a lot of my opinions aren't original thoughts at either at this point, but, like, what else can we really keep saying about when she says stuff like that?
The same size as you? So my answer is no. Simply no. Not because of shallow reasons.
What was that?
So my answer, everything. So the last question is, would you date someone the same size as you? So my answer is no.
Bro, why would she? She needs someone to do everything for her. If she was dating someone the same size, then she wouldn't have, you know, her, like, live-in help.
Simply no. Not because of shallow reasons or because of like how they look physically, because obviously, I'm not gonna lie, I have a few crushes on some plus size females. It's just the fact that
Ew. Sorry, don't mean to, like, yell into the mic, but she just, ugh, icks me out. You know why? It's the females thing. Like, just stop. Also, is this silver and gold? You ugly. Sorry, I don't want to swear too much on my channel, but, like, it's hard.
to get to the size, obviously there's some sort of issue or addiction that creates this. To be in a relationship with someone else that has the same problems, a lot of people would think maybe that'd be a good thing because you can support each other.
No.
But honestly, I think it would be detrimental to both of us. We would enable each other, and it's just, I feel like if I was in a relationship with someone my size, I would never get better. And obviously we can switch this question to, what if it was someone your size that is currently on a weight loss journey? Weight loss journeys are not linear. I feel like they're very like up and down, like a roller coaster.
True.
They're very rocky. And I would be terrified that during one of those times where either they were off track or I was off track, that we would start to no longer support each other, but instead follow in each other's footsteps. And then I noticed for me, like I spiral out of control once I'm off track. And it's like, if I saw my partner do that, I would want to do that. The best example.
I don't know. That seems kind of, I mean, like I get what she's saying, right? And then it's like, it's going to be different for everyone. I'm not saying she's wrong for this or whatever, but it's just like, I don't know. Wouldn't that make you want to like think more about your actions? Or wouldn't it be more like a mirror of yourself and being like, oh my God, I don't want to do that anymore? Or I don't know. Maybe it'd probably be different for everyone, but you know, picturing myself in the situation as well as someone who's also had like these kind of issues. So
that I could come up with is like, say you're in a relationship with someone who does drugs, you also do drugs, you're trying to stay clean, but your partner isn't. That's very hard. So I personally would not want to put myself in that position. Okay, so now let's get to the weigh-in. So last Wednesday, October 27th, I weighed 506.2. October 28th, I weighed 505.0, which was a 1.2 loss. October 29, I weighed 504.4, which was a 0.6 loss. October 30th, I weighed 503.8, which was another 0.6 loss. On October 31st, I weighed in at 504.0, which was a 0.2 gain. So that weigh-in was really hard for me because the day before I was on track, I was feeling good, I did my exercises, I ate right. And the fact that I gained 0.2, for some reason it really messed with my head and I went back to my old habits. I've always had
just go to therapy. Because like I don't know, how old is she here? 4 years ago, so she's still over 30. She's still older than me in this clip. I'm 28, just for reference. Like, you should know, and especially for as long as she's been dieting and for as much, she should know that you're just going to have days where it just fluctuates back up a little bit. Like maybe you just like drank extra water that day or something. Like who knows?
A very hard time.
Or not her though. She drank an extra 2 diet sodas.
With accepting certain weigh-ins, and when they didn't go my way, I would self-destruct. So certain weigh-ins to my old habits. I've always had a very hard time with accepting certain weigh-ins, and when they didn't go my way, I would self-destruct. So
interesting. I think pretty much we can change out the word weigh-ins if it didn't for situation. So if any situation doesn't go her way, she self-destructs. I just feel like it's just such a weird thing to say. For her anyway. I wonder if you guys feel the same about that, if that just like stuck out to you guys as much as it did for me.
So on that day, I said F it, and I ended up having a cheat day. I ordered seafood boil, which is like one of my most favorite meals, but it's very high in sodium.
I've never had a seafood boil. It's on the list for things for me to try, but sometimes like when they leave all the legs and stuff on the little shrimpies, it's ew. It bothers me. It does. I don't even know how I eat shrimp half the time because I know what they I feel like they're gross, but I love them so much.
Has tons of butter. It is a lot of calories because throughout the whole day I do end up eating the whole thing. So the next day on November 1st, I weighed in at 505.2, which was a 1.2 gain. November 2nd, I weighed in at 504.6, which was a 0.6 loss. So this was actually the day I decided, okay, we need to figure out how many calories am I really eating in a day? I noticed that days where I'm on track, I'm only losing like point something, or I gain 0.2. So I was like, I need to figure out what's really going on. At this size, with how little I felt like.
I mean, like, right. And I know, like, some people hate it, but, like, you have to count calories. You have to know your all your metrics and stuff. Like, you just have to do it. Like, unless you're eating like only fruits and vegetables and like whole foods and stuff, and I even then you can still gain weight. It's calories in, calories out. Like, no matter what. No matter what other issues you have, it just makes it harder for those calories to go out is all. Like, it's just the laws of thermodynamics.
I was eating, you think that I would be losing weight a little bit quicker. For a normal person to lose.
And I get it though, because I hate counting calories too. I hate thinking about it. And I get how she feels and how most people feel about it is it's aggravating. It's annoying. There's so many calories in everything and it feels like you can't eat anything once you start until you just have to keep going until you find your alternatives, you find your little things and you get in your routines and then you're fine. But yeah, no, I remember like how it is when you first start. You just feel like you literally can't eat. That's how it feels.
0.6 a day, that's actually amazing. But for someone my size, I honestly feel like I need to be losing weight a little quicker than that. So I said, hey, let's count calories. Let's figure it.
I don't know if it's about need, depending on her situation at the moment, but it is kind of strange that she isn't losing more if she really is eating what she says that she's eating in her like only other type of video, which is what I ate today.
It all out. So I set my calorie limit to 1600. I felt like that's pretty doable, to be honest, especially because a lot of the foods I am eating is very low calorie. So I actually weighed in today after counting calories yesterday. I ate 1400. So I was below 1600 by 200, which is fine. So yeah, today, November 3rd, I weighed in at 504.0, which was a 0.6 loss. So even with counting calories,
it's been one day. Don't start this. Oh my God. I'm about to lose my mind.
And eating at such a low amount, I'm still losing only like point something.
It was one day. Oh my God.
Which I actually today for the first time accepted. All progress is good progress, and that's honestly what I need to stick to. So this week I only lost 2.2, but in total that means I have lost 68.4, which means I'm 1.6 pounds from losing 70. And in the month of October, I lost 18.2 pounds, which is incredible. So as you guys can see, I did not get into the 400s. I did not reach my goal. I was doing super amazing at the beginning of the week. And when I...
Sorry, I'm just sitting here. I'm just like, so like, she's such a ridiculous woman. She's so ridiculous.
Noticed I'm not losing weight fast enough. I said, hey, it's time to self-sabotage. It was a bad idea, a bad choice.
Yeah, that makes total sense.
I'm not perfect, and I will continue to learn from...
I'm pretty sure she said I'm not perfect in every single weigh-in she's done so far.
These mistakes and learn from the unhealthy patterns and habits that I do have. So my new mini weight loss goal is December 1st. I would love to weigh 484.6. Just a goal. If I don't reach it, it's okay. But every single day I want to try to obviously reach it. I feel just like super motivated, determined, inspired. Like I'm literally inspiring myself. I never in a million years thought that would even be a thing. So I do hope that you guys enjoyed this weigh-in video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Okay, we avoided the kiss. God, I really yapped a lot this video. I might have to cut some of that down. Anyway, let me grab the next one. All right, now I did warn y'all about the underwear haul. It is the next video. Looks like it's the same day because it's the same outfit, hair, everything, so.
Hey guys, welcome to a new vlog.
But if you want, can we try?
Ugh. I don't want to try again. I don't.
Oh yeah. So,
Sorry, it's so annoying.
as you guys can tell, I'm wearing the same outfit as my weigh-in video because I'm filming these on the same day. So I actually just got done editing my weigh-in video, so you guys have already seen that. If you haven't, definitely go watch. It was the last video I uploaded besides this one, obviously. I've also been doing some journaling. I did put a bunch of stickers on here. I literally don't know why, but I'm so happy I did. I have
Okay. Okay. Whatever.
journaled more than half.
Sorry, I'm still so mad. I'm like upset about like that she tried for like one, maybe I like misheard or like paused too much, maybe 2 days of like calorie counting. Like shut up.
Of this book, and there's so much tea in here that you guys just like wouldn't even know what to do with yourself. I just have so much fun journaling my thoughts. And
What? Is she like teasing us about her journal writing? Oh, because it's like the actual truth instead of the lies that she makes up. Like we all speculate
you
that she
guys just
does.
like wouldn't even know what to do with yourself. I just have
Oh, with
but
the
I'm so
tea.
happy I did. I have journaled more than half of this book, and there's so much tea in here that you guys just like wouldn't even know what to do with yourself.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm like annoying and I pause so much, but
I just have so much fun journaling my thoughts and my feelings and things that I do throughout the day. I have actually been daily journaling
just why?
since June 18th, and I have not skipped a single day. So I'm pretty happy about that I've actually been following through on it. So if you guys remember in my last vlog that I uploaded, I bought this Lego set. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but it's like she doesn't. All this. What is she journaling about really? Because she never self reflects, never has any moments of like, oh my god, this is actually how I am. Like, so what the. What is she writing in there? I feel like she's just writing down bullshit. She's just making up stories like she used to do. Uh,
She's so heavy. I love Harry Potter and I love Lego, so put them both together. And I want to give you guys a little update on it. Okay, are you guys ready for this? I don't know if you are. I really don't. I have not yet completed it, but we're close. We have started on Hedwig, the owl in Harry Potter, and we have done the books. I'm assuming this is the poor owl's feet here. It has been so much fun. Candle of the day today
Great.
is Sweater Weather, which is one of my most favorites. And if anyone's curious, this is where I weigh myself in my kitchen. I am convinced
That thing is so ugly in the middle of her kitchen.
Rarity thinks
Could
that
we
this
see
is
any
where
of
I
the
weigh
floor,
myself,
really?
my
More
most
than that?
favorites. And if anyone's curious, this is where I weigh
Nah, no pee pads or
myself
anything to be
in my
seen.
kitchen. I am convinced Rarity thinks that this is her bed. She owns it now. Hi, baby girl. Hi. I love you. So I'm just
Do, like. I was gonna say don't make us sad, but it's like, this is a retro react.
in the middle of doing laundry. Gotta put my clothes in the dryer. When I tell you I do a few loads a week, I'm not lying. I'm one of those
Girl, we know about you and your damn laundry habits. Stop.
people who only use a towel one time after showering.
It's because you ain't washing. The towel fucking stinks. Stanky. Like normally, people use their towels more than once because that's the cleanest they're ever going to get because they actually wash their body. She can't even bend over in her shower.
So I can't quite remember if I've ever had these before, so I want to do a little taste test because I do not remember.
What do you mean you don't think you've had these before? What do you mean? You've had hundreds of these before.
Remember having them? So I'm going to have a serving. A serving is 28 grams. All right, 4 pieces is 70 calories. All right, here we go.
That's all you get? God. This is what I mean. Like calorie counting, when you do first start, it just feels like you can't eat anything until you gotta find different things.
The taste and the texture, amazing. If I was rating this out of 5 stars, I'd give it 5 stars.
That ain't that good.
Okay, you guys, so I have an underwear haul. So these underwears are from Torrid. I think they're super.
Has she been crying? Or
So I have an underwear haul. So these underwears are from Torrid. I think they're.
I think she's been crying. Her eyes are glassy, her nose is red, her voice is like crackly. She was either crying or she was smoking.
They're super cute. I have a lot of underwear and I feel like I can't stop buying underwear because Torrid makes the cutest underwear. I know there are people watching me right now who have a hard time finding underwear that are also my size. Trust me, I've been there. So I just want to let you know, Torrid does have 6X underwear. So I got this really cute black pair that says meh
I really can't tell which one it is. Like between crying or smoking. I really can't.
all over them. A pink pair with super cute candy canes and
Probably both, honestly. She probably got in a fight with Jade and then went and hit the Benjamin and then came to sit down and film this video.
lace at the top. Christmas is coming and I am pumped. Another pair of Christmas underwear. This is actually my favorite pair that I got. Red with green and white candy canes, some lace on top. I definitely needed a plaid moment. Again, more lace on top. I love me some lace. I promise I'm not a crazy cat lady.
I don't know why. I'm sure it all gets sucked up into your gun.
But do I dare say we have more lace, a pink pair with cats on them. So I decided to be a little more provocative. These are black lace that are see-through. So the last pair is also another provocative pair.
Ugh.
They're red, kind of silky.
It's with the greasy hair ear tuck.
So the last pair is also another provocative
Ugh.
pair. They're
Why does she think she's so cute for? Why? Who told her that she was so adorable with, like, after she just got done crying with your greasy, unbrushed, unwashed hair and, like, the makeup that's, like, crusty and, like, coming off because she was probably crying / smoking. I just don't get it.
red, kind of silky with some lace. So
It
now
looks
I'm
cheap,
gonna go
girl.
take my tent size underwear and put them away. Twinkie, sorry, it's just a little girl that I never seen before in my life. I love you. Kisses. You
She's got
want
a band-aid on her arm. Yeah, you can see it. Right here. Is that where Scabatha was? That's not Scabatha, is it?
to play? Look at you.
Her side profile kills me with her fucking... Anyway.
Oh, you. What are you doing? This is my little baby.
Like, what is going on with this hair? You really couldn't brush it or do nothing before you got on camera? Whatever.
Twinkle, twinkle, little stars. You wanna play? You. The zoomies. The
He's so
zoomies.
cute.
Okay, you guys, so it is the next day. It is a no makeup type of day. It is a greasy hair moment. Tomorrow is...
She just got done eating. Put a bowl in the sink.
There's an actual ghost. Tomorrow is hair
Shut up.
washing day, so I'm pumped for that. I wanted to show you guys something that came in the mail.
So, why don't you just make today your hair washing day? Just question. Like, if it's already dirty and you know it's dirty, why not wash it today? Why not just wash it whenever it gets dirty, Amber?
So I wanted to start over with my dishes, kind of something more that's like my style. So it came with some cups, came with 6 of them. I did get these from Amazon. They are marble porcelain. Look at that.
Ew.
6 of these.
Marble has become so tacky. Maybe I just watch too many of like these rich house tours or whatever, where they just put marble absolutely everywhere, and they because it's book matched and they think it's okay.
Small plates. 6 of the medium plates. Look at all that styrofoam. Ugh. It's just like sticking on it.
Why
6
are you wiping it like presumably onto the counter or like into the sink? Put it in the back in the box or something.
of obviously like the bigger plates.
But I'd be so I like if I got a package and of whatever and it was styrofoamed up like this, I'd be so mad because that's just gonna get everywhere no matter what you do, really.
Isn't this so cute? Like the marble, the unique little.
No, it isn't cute. You just think it looks classy because it's fake marble. Marble doesn't equal like nice. It's just tacky at this point because it's been overused.
Squiggly moment. And it came with 6 of these like bowls. They're very.
Sorry, I know it's just like my personal opinion or whatever, but it's like to me right now it's like she would like marble. She would like something tacky, wouldn't she?
Shallow bowls, which I honestly love. It looks like a disease. Ugh. This styrofoam.
Oh, shut up with your fake little puke. Acting like you're disgusted about something. Go take a shower. Go take a shower. Ugh.
Foam is everywhere. Okay, you guys. So we're currently in the office, and I wanted to show you my gallery wall. I am very proud of it.
Is that why we're looking at your dumbass ceiling? A gallery wall? Does she paint something?
It is. Look. It's so cute. So just to give you guys
Oh, it's just more of her consumerism.
a closer look, this is the picture from a subscriber. So thank you so much. It goes perfect up here.
The fact she said that 3 times now, I don't think this picture was from a subscriber.
And then here are the
Fuck is that?
other photos. Got all the
That
prints
one's okay.
online.
Looks like a mountain.
Just bought my own picture frames. And
Picture.
that's that. Over here we have gold clock, Amazon, gold light, also
Gold.
Amazon. The Lego I did, little decorations.
You know what I always notice about her, like, decorating style, heavily quotes on that, is, like, it's always just, like, stuff. It's just, like, knickknacks, basically. It's never anything that could, like, actually be used. Oh, does that make sense? You know what I'm trying to get at? It's just, like, useless little things that she just bought from a store. It's, like, not even, like, from her family or nothing. It's just stuff. It's just stuff.
This is where Twinkie lays when I'm in the office, and then just some pillows right here. So that is how the corner looks. Right there, I just have
It's got a bunch of pillows on the floor.
some earrings
Okay.
that I have to put away. Let me close this. Okay. So I have a new YouTube schedule, which you can see right here. Monday, vlog. Tuesday, let's talk. Wednesday, weigh-in. Thursday, vlog. Friday, what I ate today video. Saturday and Sunday, I am not going to be uploading. So Tuesday's Let's Talk is just a way for me to communicate with you guys again, since I will no longer be doing live streams. So what I'm gonna do,
I don't know how long this schedule keeps going for because, like, every time I scroll down, like, all her videos and stuff, because we've got a lot of mukbangs coming up, unfortunately. I'm thinking that I will just go through them first, honestly, and try to cut out most of the eating sounds and then just react to that video after. But then I'll end up seeing, like, parts of the video inevitably. So, I don't know. Maybe just let me know if you what you want on that front, because I have no problems going out and just editing out all of her slop eating sounds so we don't have to listen to it.
is
It just means, like, I'm going to end up pre-watching it pretty much. Most of it, anyway. Parts of it.
On Monday night, I'm going to be posting on my community post here on YouTube, and I'm going to give you guys the opportunity to ask questions or to give me topics to talk about. It can literally be anything. And my
What was that going to be posted on? I like didn't hear.
plan, since I will no longer be doing live streams, so what I'm going to do
Oh,
is on Monday night, I'm going to be posting on my community post here on YouTube, and I'm going to give you guys the opportunity to ask questions or to give me topics to talk about. It can literally be anything. And my plan is to
so do the work for her. It's crazy
read.
how like she just cycles through these same like few groups of things, and it's all pretty much just ask me questions, let me talk about myself, or give me topics. Like, who talks about themselves that much? Like, how many questions do you need to answer about yourself every day? Why can't you, like, doesn't she watch like a ton of Netflix and YouTube and stuff too? Why doesn't she ever like come with a topic that she's interested in on her own? Like organically, like some history, something. I don't know. It's probably because she doesn't. Is it really all she watches on YouTube is just reaction channels and stuff about herself? Or if it's on Netflix or something, it's just like The Bachelor or something. It's just drama. Even that she never talks about. She could do like a deep dive on like every season or something. But that'd be too much work and effort, wouldn't it? It's wait, she just wants to talk about herself all the damn time.
Answer like the top, I don't know, 6 comments. I guess it depends
Yeah, right. We know you're gonna pick them.
on how long the comments are and how in depth I want to go when it comes to whatever topic you guys are asking me about. But if it's anything
Yeah, that's what it depends on. Sure.
that's like demeaning, I will pass it and I will not even engage. I also want to mention that these
Mm-hmm.
vlogs probably aren't going to be as amazing as like the last 5 that I've done. I feel very, very proud, especially like the last 2 I've done.
Why? Why? Because she showed off her fucking butt rag collection and like walked Twinkie once. I'm so like, why?
Because now that I will be uploading 5 times a week, I'm going to be focusing on those videos as well. And on top of that, it's going to be 2 vlogs per week. So obviously I can't squish a bunch of stuff into one because now I'm going to be trying to separate it into 2. So it is time for comment of the day.
Yeah, this is a bad idea. She doesn't do anything. So like she shows off the Legos. She walked Twinkie. She like showed off her cleaning, her butt rag collection. Like, so she's just sitting around watching reaction channels, eating, doing the Lego, sitting on her phone probably. Is that really all? That's it?
Amber would almost always wake up in the afternoon between noon and 3. The minute she woke up, she was on her phone and usually looking at DoorDash, checking socials, YouTube, etc. The rest of the day always depended on what she was into at the moment, usually doing separate things while in the same room.
What does Amber Lynn do with all of her time?
This is something that you guys probably already know about her, but it depends on what she's into in the moment. Like, it could be reading and being on her computer for hours upon hours at a time. She would have so many tabs open, and it would just be like YouTube, shopping. She would have her personal journal that she would write in open. I don't know. Sometimes I didn't even know because I didn't even really see a lot of her computer or her phone. She was also on her phone, but I was aware of the many different tabs that she was on, because another thing with Amber was no matter what she was doing or what we were doing, she could only handle it for so long, and then she would have to switch to something else.
I know she likes to say like, "Oh, other vloggers are boring too." They're not that damn boring.
Today's comment of the day is from Zinging Cutie 23. They said Tapatio is good, but it's such a strong flavor, it overpowers everything.
That's so interesting because I was just saying, it's just a hair on the screen, but I was just saying how like, why does she put this damn hot sauce on everything? Is But it's such a strong flavor and it overpowers everything. What's she gonna say?
And I will say it is a very strong flavor, but it's a flavor that I thoroughly enjoy. I love the spice, love the flavor. So that is the end of this vlog.
So I don't think it's like she can't taste anything then. I think it's that she just genuinely dislikes the flavor of her own cooking so much that she just puts Tapatio on everything because it gives her like maybe kind of like that same hit of dopamine that other foods give her. To which, again, I say, just learn how to cook. God damn.
I hope that you guys did enjoy it, and I will see you in my next.
Okay, yeah, whatever. All right. I yapped so much this video. Oh my god. But, so I'm definitely going to end it here. Leave your comments down below. I'd love to talk with you guys. And like the video if you enjoyed. And see you in the next one. Thank you so much for joining me today.